Ayodeji Samuel, is the head of chambers at Block Law Consulting. Hi, Samuel, good afternoon. Welcome to the program.
Good afternoon.
So, what
Can
are
you hear me?
smart contracts? You legal people, I hope you will not send us back to school. What are smart contracts again?
All right, thank you for the question. When you talk about smart contracts are a piece of code which has this logic in them. The logic is called if then logic. What it means is that if you satisfy certain predefined conditions, the code itself will self execute. So let me give you by way of analogy. If you go to a vending machine and you insert your coin and you press the correct prompt, it gives you the product that you want. That's exactly how a smart contract works. It's a piece of technology that is going to execute by itself and it's automatic on its own without any human involvement.
So, amidst all of this regulation, a new era for digital assets in Nigeria, what are some of those risks for businesses and even individuals that people should look out for and protect themselves against?
Yeah, this is a very good question. And the first thing I would like to highlight is that if the regulatory status of smart contracts are not defined in Nigeria, because presently they are unclear. No law made by the ISA 2025 or SEC rules or the NTA has made provisions for a technology like that. If the government does not, if there are no laws to regulate smart contracts, it means that nobody will adopt it. Businesses within commercial sector would not find the confidence because when something is recognized by the law, it brings about trust. That's one. Now, on the investor side, you will discover that when you use smart contract, you create tokens. Now, if investors buy tokens and they store it on exchanges, and for instance, the exchange is hacked and the tokens are stolen, cryptocurrency are stolen, they do not, the question of do they own that cryptocurrency is left for the law to determine. And most times in advanced jurisdiction, you see that they will declare that cryptocurrency are properties that an individual can own, such that if they are stolen in such scenarios, they can find legal remedy. But if you look at the case of Nigeria, we do not have any law. ISC 2025 has not done that. No judicial interpretation. There are no cases in the court that clearly define that if you own a cryptocurrency in Nigeria, they are your property. And another instance to also look at is cryptocurrency exchanges that are storing investors' token in smart contracts. And if they collapse, if these cryptocurrency exchanges collapse, there is the question of do investors are investors entitled to remedies in case of insolvency. I can tell you clearly that in Nigeria, even the Kama 2020 does not make any provision for digital assets in insolvency proceedings. So what this means is that Nigeria does not have enough laws that cater for investors' protection and consumer protection. And you would now understand the reason why a law firm like Block Law Consulting, we are advocating for a comprehensive digital asset rule in Nigeria that can cover all these gaps and loopholes. I can cite a quick example. There's an FTX case going on where you all know about FTX, this popular crypto exchange that collapsed in 2022. There is an ongoing bankruptcy case proceeding in the US, and Nigerian investors cannot claim any remedy. According to them, they said that our crypto laws are unclear and undefined. So what I am saying in essence is if these things are not clear, we cannot protect our investors, their
So, so,
consumer
so,
protection.
some of that means there needs to be changes to our legal system to be able to accommodate this new normal when it comes to digital assets.
Yes, the point is we need comprehensive digital asset regulation. We need a law that would govern all these aspects, laws that would separate the existing legislative mandate between said CBN, a law that would establish an interagency relationship between them, such that if any of these agencies go beyond their oversight, we can challenge their actions in court. So there's a need for a comprehensive digital asset regulation in Nigeria so that we can cater for concerns relating to investors when crypto exchanges collapse and investors are just left to the mercy of not knowing what to do. They don't even know whether they can claim. These are gaps that are present in Nigerian crypto asset regulatory landscape at the moment. So
All
we
right.
need a comprehensive crypto law to address this.
All right. Thank you so much, Ayodeji Samuel, Head of Chambers at Block Law Consulting.
Thank you so much for having me.